Pray for Genevieve Nnaji. She must be passing through a lot this year, and many may not understand. Before we get into the depth of the matter, kindly subscribe to this channel and click on the bell notification button to get updated when interesting gists like this come up. Everyone is worried about Genevieve Nnaji. That's why today we'll be talking about the actress Genevieve and everything she is going through. Genevieve Nnaji has been acting strange lately. She has been acting like she is depressed or suicidal, and the reason why we are deducing this is because she has been posting a lot of strange things on social media. And Genevieve is not one that always posts on social media. Genevieve posted a picture on her Instagram story some time ago. It was a picture of her hand, and she had a sign of the cross on her hand, which was cut with a razor blade. It would have been a different issue, and we would have been having a different conversation if the sign of the cross on her hand was a tattoo. She also posted a picture of the Virgin Mary saying, "Our Lady of Perpetual Help, pray for us." Genevieve is wealthy and she can afford a tattoo for herself, but instead she chose to cut herself with a razor blade to make the sign of a cross on her hand. What she did is called self-inflicted injury. It is the act of intentionally harming one's own body without meaning for the injury to be fatal. People who engage in self-inflicted injury typically do so in an attempt to cope with distress, anger, and other painful emotions. Aside from that, Genevieve also posted a picture of a grave and the Quran on her Instagram story. The picture reads, "Every soul will taste death." The Holy Quran 3:185. Underneath it was another write-up which reads, "Pray before you are prayed upon." This is very strange. Before this picture of the grave, she posted a video showing different parts and aspects of life. A supermarket and a main road. The video accompanied a voice note which said, "This is not real, please. It is just a dream." This is so disturbing and it shows signs of a mental illness and disorder. People are really worried. Is Genevieve okay? Is she going through something? Now, let's begin this story from where it all began. Early this year, almost about 2 months ago, that's on January 22nd, 2022, Genevieve, who has nearly 8.5 million followers on Instagram, sparked a wave of reaction on social media after she decided to follow nobody in return. Genevieve unfollowed everyone that she was following on Instagram. Now, this is another sign. It is understood that before the massive purge, the movie star was following the likes of Omotola, Rita Dominic, Uche Jumbo, Sola Sobowole, Linus Stephanie, Iniedo, RMD, Tonto Dike, Jackie Appiah, Yvonne Nelson, Uzo Aduba, Fino, Maraji, Uzodimma Iweala. She unfollowed all of these people. And these are her friends, people she can talk to when she is in need of help, when she is worried. But she unfollowed all of them. This simply means she wants to isolate herself and she wants to be alone, which is another sign of depression and mental illness. While the 42-year-old actress is yet to give any reason for her actions, Her last post on the Facebook-owned platform was on January 2nd when she wished her fans a happy new year. Many of her fans and friends were worried about this, but some people gave her a pass because, in their words, she is a queen. She is their Beyoncé. Signs of mental illness include anxiety, apathy, general discontent, guilt and hopelessness, loss of interest or pleasure in activities, mood swing or sadness, agitation, excessive crying, restlessness, or social isolation. And Genevieve is showing some of these symptoms, especially the one of social isolation. Most people who suffer from depression also find it hard to build or stay in a romantic relationship, which may also be the reason why she decided never to get married. Well, that is not the only thing she did. She also said on social media that mental illness is more spiritual than physical. This statement is really disturbing, as many people disagree with her comments. Even the OAP and media personality Daddy Freeze disapproved the advice of the Nollywood actress. What she said, that mental health is more spiritual than physical, got a lot of people very worried. Genevieve advised people to rededicate their lives to the God they are serving. All this talk about death, grave, God, religion is very disturbing, and this is what suicidal people usually do when they are about to embark on their journey. Reacting to her statement about mental illness, in a post shared on his Instagram page, Daddy Freeze countered her statement and said having a large number of followers on social media doesn't make someone's opinion correct. According to him, it's her kind of statement that makes people take mad people to church for prayers instead of taking them into a psychiatric facility. He said that to categorically state that mental illness is more spiritual than physical is the reason why churches are filled with pastors trying to cure madness with speaking in tongues, olive oil, and prayers instead of sending people for proper psychiatric evaluation and treatment. God has already sorted out our mental health issues. That's why we have hospitals.